Good evening, everybody. Today is January 11, 2017. Today's lecture is a dependent condition or support condition. It's included in the 24 universal condition. So this condition is, under of the previous condition, sahajada, co-nascent condition or coexistent condition. Yeah. Some phenomena, not little, some phenomena are more included in this dependent condition. So before studying the lecture, we pay respect to the Buddha, say Namo Tassa and 3 times, please. Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. Okay, so today's condition is dependent condition, nissaya, paccaya in Pali, dependent condition or support condition. So you see the picture. The picture is a tree and then building and many things, need the foundation or they are individual based to stand. So like this, that this condition is some phenomenal make the dependent condition to appear some kind of phenomena within our body and mind, and then in the universe as well. So the nissaya meaning is a dependent or support. So support condition or dependent condition, nissaya paccaya, serve as a base or foundation for the rising of some other phenomena. So all co-nascent condition in the previous condition, sahajada in Pali, sahajada, co-nascent condition or coexistent condition are also support condition. But furthermore, any sense organ is a support condition for this appropriate consciousness. For example, is eye support for arising of the eye consciousness. So, yeah. And then in their individual, their associated manifestors to arise within us. So the condition is this condition little bit more than 6 kind of the sense organ: eye, ear, nose, tongue, body, and heart base. Yeah, heart base organ. So first we need to understand is nissaya. The Pali nissaya meaning is dependent or support. Paccaya meaning is a condition. We need to understand like this. So I would like to give the example in our surrounding. So some kind of the tree or plant, need the ground. Without the ground, they cannot grow. It's not possible to grow without ground. without art. For human being, this art is very, valuable to alive and to gather food, to gather to plan some kind of the, you know, food for food, for the other thing, many things. So like this, and then another example is painting. But painting is on the not on the paper, on the cloth. So that's kind of painting also. To make the various kind of painting, beautiful painting, we need cloth, isn't it? Without cloth, we cannot draw beautiful painting like this. And then another example is the earthen pot. So earthen pot, to make earthen pot, we need art. Without art, clay, we cannot. So the pot, earthen pots, shaped like this, is totally by supporting by the clay. Without clay, the earthen pot never ever appear. So like this. So the example of the dependent condition. The tree has to depend on the art, the building. So you sit here. So the temple, the floor of the temple support you to sit here. Yeah. So like this. Yeah, so there will not be any kind of tree without the ground or art. Like this. The dependent condition, very important, very important in our daily life, in our universe. The painting has to depend on the cloth where they are painted. So if there no beautiful painting, any kind of beautiful painting without the cloth. If the painting is on the paper, so the paper is the the supporting thing to draw the beautiful painting. And then the earthen pot. The earthen pot have to depend on the earth material or clay material. Without clay, there will be no any kind of pot. Yeah, this is very clearly understand of the dependent condition. So you can imagine how important of the dependent condition within us and in our universe. Okay, so how many kind of the dependent condition? First, we need to understand is there's a 3 kind of dependent condition. 3 kind, but 2 kind is very easy to understand. The last one is very difficult. The last one is very difficult. So I would like to explain here is that only 2 kind, but there's a 3 kind. 3 kind of the dependent condition. But the last one, last kind is very controversial point. So our teacher, in a very long time ago, after the Buddha passed away, they made a lot of discussion about that, but they cannot make equal opinion. Yeah, same opinion, because some teacher have different opinion, the other teacher has a different opinion. So it's a very difficult to understand the last one. But the first two kind are very easy to understand. So coexistent dependent, the first one, sahajada nissaya in Pali. Sahajada means coexistent or co-nascent. Nissaya means dependent. Sahajada nissaya. So sahajada nissaya is exactly the same sahajada, the previous condition, sahajada paccaya. Co-nascent condition or coexistent condition. Yeah. And base pre-existent and dependent, another kind. In Pali is a Vittu Purejata Nisaya. Vittu means a base. Yeah. In our body, there are 6 kind of base. We learn in the chapter 3, I think, chapter 3. 6 kind of base are eye base, ear base, nose base, tongue base, body base, and heart base. Yeah, 6 kind of base. So pre-existent meaning purejada. Here, the sahajada, paccaya, you can compare the Pali word. Why? Saha, here. Saha and jada. Here, pure and jada. Saha means together. Jada means rising together, coexistent, that meaning. So that's why I explain, translate in English, coexistent or co-nascent. Here, purejada. Purejada means pure means pre. Forehand. Before. Yeah. Jada means rising. Before rising. Yeah. So better than dependent condition, but the different dependent condition that the Vittu base. Vittu means base. Base dependent is not exactly together arising. They are before the conditioning stage. They already appear. Already they arise. That means pure jada. Vittu pure jada. Vittu means base. Pure jada means pre-existent. Already arising. Already arising dependent condition. Base already arising dependent condition. So we will discuss later in detail. Okay. And then the last one, the most difficult one, many controversy between various kind of teachers. So base object pre-existent dependent condition. This is also dependent condition, but base object pre-existent. Vittu aramana purejada nisya. Many characteristic. Should be base, should be object. Both of them should be already arisen. Yeah. And should be support to the conditioning state. So many characteristics need. That's why many teacher has a different kind of opinion they have. So they cannot negotiate to get the same teaching. Very difficult. Yeah. Lady Seattle has a different point, different view. The other Seattle has different view. So yeah. So that's why I like I don't want to discuss this one because too much difficult. So the first and second dependent condition is easy to understand. So first, a little bit explanation about these two kind of the dependent condition. So what is the relation of the coexistent dependent? Coexistent means together arising. So the relation of the coexistent dependent, embrace all those who has already comprised in the relation of coexistent condition. We already learned that one. Sahajada. Sahajada paccaya. So hence, so that's why the classification of the relation, condition, and conditioning stage should be understood in the same way as in the sahajada relation of the coexistent or co-nascent condition. Yeah. So that one, the first kind of the dependent condition is easy to understand because we discussed in the sahajada paccaya. Okay. And what is the relation of the base pre-existent dependent? Base Vatu pre-existent Purijada nissaya dependent. So this condition is extra one, furthermore phenomenon to be foundation of some kind of phenomenon to arise. So these are 6 bases in our body. 5 are material. Eye material, ear material, nose material, tongue material, body material. These are material base. Eye base, ear base, nose base, tongue base, body base. So we already learned without eye base, we cannot see anything, isn't it? Without ear base, we cannot hear any sound. So that's why these 6 kind of bases, the dependent condition to arise the individual eye consciousness, ear consciousness, nose consciousness, tongue consciousness, body consciousness to arise with the associated manifestors. And then the heart base. Yeah. The heart base also matter. The heart base also matter. But the heart base make a foundation, serve as a foundation of many kind of the mind. Many kind of minds. If we classify the mind into seven kind. 7 kinds: eye consciousness, ear consciousness, nose consciousness, tongue consciousness, body consciousness. And another 2 is my element, mano dhatu in Pali. My elements, mano dhatu, and my consciousness element, mano vinyana dhatu. So if we can classify all kind of mind into 7 group. Yeah, like this, 7 group. Yeah. So we make a pair: eye consciousness, ear consciousness, nose consciousness, tongue consciousness, body consciousness, and heart base. Heart base pair with the mind element and mind consciousness element. Two kind of the, the mind. So my element is three. You remember my element is three. Pancha dwara vachana, five do abiding consciousness. No. Five do abiding consciousness and two kind of the investigating consciousness. Santirana. Yeah. These three mind we call mind elements. So Panchadvara Vachana has a need the base to arise, to arise the five do abiding consciousness. Should be foundation is heart base. Yeah, heart base. And two kind of the Santirana is investigating consciousness. Akusala Vipaka and wholesome resident investigating consciousness and wholesome resident investigating consciousness. Kusala Vipaka, Akusala Vipaka, Santirana. Yeah. So the chapter 1 and this is related, interconnected. So if you remember like this, you can easily understand mind elements, the three kind of mind. Five abiding consciousness, and wholesome resident investigating consciousness, and wholesome resident investigating consciousness. These three kind of consciousness depend on the heart base. Without heart base, they cannot arise. Yeah, never ever. Yeah. Okay, so we need to understand like this. And then the heart base is a very important base because many kind of mind depend on the heart base. So heart base very powerful dependent condition to arise various kind of mind within us. So mind consciousness element is how many? 67. 67. Because altogether mind is 89, isn't it? 89 kind of mind altogether. So from that minus the I consciousness, two kind of I consciousness, kusala ubaga, akusala ubaga, wholesome resident and wholesome resident, two. Ear consciousness also two, no consciousness also two, 10 consciousness also two, body consciousness also two. Altogether 10. So already take it. So we need to subtract 10 and my elements. My elements are five do abiding consciousness and two kind of the investigating consciousness, three. My elements. So how many left? 60. 60. 9, so 66, isn't it? Oh, no. 76, sorry. Sorry, 76. So 76 kind of mind. To arise them, the heartbeat is set as a foundation. Yeah. So first we need to understand like this. So heart base is a very powerful base, dependent condition to rise the 76 kind of mind within us. Yeah. So thinking, maybe you thinking something, so it's included as 76 kind of mind. Maybe when you perform the wholesome deed, when you perform unwholesome deed, yeah, whatever. So 76 kind of mind is including unwholesome mind, wholesome mind. Yeah. Yeah. So maybe somebody shooting to the other with a gun. So at the moment, this mind is an unwholesome mind, isn't it? Unwholesome mind dependent condition is heart base. Yeah. Heart base. So we need to understand like this. So this is during the life, during the lifetime. During the lifetime meaning it's a not reborn moment, not relinging moment. So when we when we in the mother one, so at the time very short time, a relinging moment, we say relinging moment. After that, so lifetime until die. Yeah, we need to understand like this. So lifetime. So this is space, causally related by way of the base pre-existent dependent to the 7 elements of condition. Condition means 7 kind of the mind. I already told you 7 kind of minds: ear, eye consciousness, ear consciousness, nose consciousness, tongue consciousness, body consciousness, mind element, and mind consciousness element. Yeah. So the 7 7 elements of the mind. So the material bit, material bit is the pre-exists and the sub-exists, turning ground or substratum, substratum, and a so-called a base pre-exists dependent with two purejata nissaya. Here base so-called because of the being a standing ground or substance for the mind and mental property, isn't it? So the Buddha said, without the base, our world will be meaningless. The Buddha said, yeah, because the various kind of base, many kind of the mind, wholesome and wholesome, so many things happen, yeah, in the universe. Okay, so that's why the dependent condition is very, very important. So to pre-existent means to exist beforehand. Yeah, beforehand. Beforehand means already arises, already arisen. One thought moment earlier than is a related thing. Yeah, even though at least one thought moment pre-exists. So yeah, later we will discuss the diagram is much more better to understand. Just generally I explain here. Okay. So the different condition is a rebirth. When we rebirth in the mother one, so rebirth consciousness or relinking consciousness. Sometimes we say relinking, relinking consciousness, link, because of this mind is make a link, relink with the new life. So we say we translate relinking consciousness. So rebirth or relinking say. So relinking consciousness arises in the dependent up on the heartbeat only at the time, because of the at that time no other base when we are in the mother one. First moment. The first moment is only three group of the material, karma born material. You remember I explained in the chapter 5 about the matter. So various kind of matters we can group in 4 kind of group: karma born matter, chitta born matter, the udu born matter, weather born matter, and ahara born matter, nutrition born matter. So 4 kind of the material. So among them, when we reborn in the mother one, only karma born matter. Because of previous life, we already done the wholesome deed to reborn as a human being. Yeah. So that's kind of wholesome deed give the result as a relinking consciousness and karma born matter. So that karma born matter is a the body heartbeat and Jivida Navaka. Jivida Navaka is a life matter. The other matter to stay alive, the Jivida matter, Jivida Rupa. Jivida Rupa is to stay fresh. Holding the other matter, other material to be always stay fresh. The light matter make its function. So these 3 kind of the karma born matters when we born in the mother one. So at that time, only heart base is foundation or dependent condition for the rebirth consciousness and associated manifesta, isn't it? Yeah, so that's why. So there's no pre-existing physical base at the moment because together at the moment together arising rebirth consciousness and 3 kind of the karma born matter together. So no pre-existent the heart base at the time. So we need to understand this one is when we are mother born, no puricada, no pre-existent, coexistent is sahajada, only sahajada. That's why in the Buddha, spray the condition, coexistent, sahajada, and pre-existent, puricada, because a different moment. Reborn moment, just reborn moment, very short. But at the time, no pre-existed. At the time, coexisted of the heart base. Yeah. So mind and matter is like this, supporting each other. Supporting means a dependent condition, as a dependent condition like this. But special in the universe, very special living beings. Some are no matter, some are no mind. So for that special living being, exception, exception, yeah. Normally, both mind and body, so the condition like this. We need to understand. Okay, so and then the first life containing consciousness arises at the time after rebirth consciousness Rebirth consciousness has a three sad moment: arising moment, studied moment, and dead moment. This be very short. After that, first light containing consciousness, bonga. Bonga chita, bonga mind, bonga meaning is a light containing. First light containing consciousness arises, isn't it? Yeah. So first light containing consciousness has a foundation or dependent condition is the same heart base, which coexisting with the rebirth consciousness. Yeah. First lightning consciousness depend on the heartbeat. This heartbeat is already arising with the rebirth consciousness. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So we need to understand like this. The second light containing consciousness arises in the dependent upon the heartbeat, which coexisting with the first light containing consciousness like this. So on. Yeah. So with the rest until come into the moment of death. Yeah. Continue. Yeah. Many continuous process until death. Yeah. Yeah. Very interesting. Our body and process of body and process of material and process of mind. Yeah. Very interesting thing. They are continuously pair. They are working together, and the process is different because the lifespan of the mind and lifespan of the matter is totally different. Yeah, lifespan of the matter is more longer than the lifespan of the mind. Lifespan of the mind is very short, finished, but lifespan of the matter is 17 times longer than the lifespan of the mind. Lifespan of matter. Okay, so that's why. That's why the mind can, depend on the base is pre-existent, already arising. Not together. Not together is only rebirth consciousness. Rebirth consciousness has no base already arising matter. That's why. We need to understand. So here, heart base Miharia is a seat or place of the mind or thought or various kind of mind. So we will discuss in detail later. Okay. And we need to understand this just as an example, violin. So the violin song only, just as a violin song. So when the violin bow moved across the string, so the vibration of the string, make the sound. Not otherwise, no ear consciousness appear. So also the five things awake only when the five kind of things object. Yeah, enter the five avenue. Five avenue meaning is five ways: ear base, nose base, and eye base, ear base, nose base, tongue base, body base. Known as the five base. And not otherwise. Never appear. So totally depend on that. Okay, so the impression is possible only at the studied period of the object and of the base. So we need to understand our nature is always we need base and object to arise some kind of the consciousness or mind. We need at least two condition. It's object condition and base condition. Without object, only base. Any kind of the consciousness arises, cannot arise. So object and base, but object and base, all most of the object and all the base matter, isn't it? So matter is much more long. I already told you, longer than the lifespan of the consciousness. So here, like like this. So something consciousness equivalent to the one moment of the matter. So the one moment of the mind is there are three kind of sad moment: arising sad moment, steady sad moment, and dead moment. Yeah. So how many sad moments we can calculate? 17 multiplied by 3, we got 51 moments. So 51 sad moment is life of the lifespan of the matter. Lifespan of the matter. So we can compare with the mind and with the sad moment of the mind and sad moment of the matter. So sad moment of the sad moment, arising moment is the same mind and matter, and also the dead moment of the mind and dead moment of the matter also same moment. So what's different? Static moment. Static moment is a different. We say in Pali it's a titi. In Pali and titi here. Titi meaning the static sad moment. So static sad moment of the matter is equal to the 49 sad moment of the mind. Yeah, because of the the sad moment of the lifespan of the matter is 51. Yeah. Yeah. So that's why. The supporting power or the dependent power to give the associated mind and manifestors, the material, has a powerful moment. It's a static moment only, not arising moment, not that moment. That moment is just disappears. So how can make the condition, dependent condition, isn't it? The arising moment just arising, so not very powerful to support the consciousness. Yeah, that's why a static moment of the matter is very powerful to support as a condition, dependent condition. We need to understand like that first, because of the all kind of base matter, heart, eye base, ear base, nose base, tongue base, body base, and heart base. All six kind of them base matter. So matter lifespan is static moment is very powerful. 49 static moment. First, we need to understand like this. Okay. That's why. Yeah, that's why static moment here. I mentioned static moment. Static period also. Static period. Static moment. Say. So impression is possible only at the static period of the object. Objects for material object here. because objects are various kind of objects and non-material objects. There's a non-material object. So here we concern only material object. So material object, visible object, sound, smell, taste, tangible object. So these are material objects. And then base, also 6 kind of base. So on account of impression is like content consciousness, bhavanga, vibrate. So bhavanga like content consciousness is, the always appear in the process of mind, the stream of mind. Mostly the stream of mind is like containing consciousness without any kind of object. From the external data, if we don't get any kind of external data, our mind is so quiet, the like containing consciousness continue. Yeah. But the visual object or sound or various kind of external stimulation, they come to us according to the various kind of base, or the different kind of the mind arises. Yeah. So before impression coming to us, so the light containing consciousness, but light containing consciousness, various kind of stages we need to understand. When the external stimulation come to us, just coming and arising, the for example, visible object come to us, eye consciousness arises. No, not like this, because light containing consciousness has momentum. The stream flow, like the water stream flow. So if you it cannot stop, just right now. Little bit, we need take time, like this. So visible object impress in the eye sensitivity. The light containing consciousness continue a little bit more. So that's why little bit different conditions, normal condition, and then the object right, visible objects right, the light containing consciousness vibrate, not stop. Vibrate means different from the normal condition. Little bit because of the other stimulation coming. Yeah, little bit the what we say change from the normal condition. So we say vibrate. Light content vibrate from for 2 moments, 2 moments, and then stop. Yeah. So we already discussed in process of mind. Very, very detailed. The Buddha explained like this. So nowadays they mentioned in different way in the brain, a different way. But the Buddha said not only brain. The Buddha says more fundamental basis condition is spread like this. So heart base depend on heart base. Light containing consciousness depend on the heart base. Anyway, light containing consciousness vibrate 2 times and stop. After that, the object we start to receive the external stimulation. Yeah. So that's why by means of the vibration light containing consciousness, apprehension occur in our mind, and on the account of the apprehension, the 5 things connections. Five sync connection means ear consciousness, eye consciousness, ear consciousness, like this. Five. Five kind of the consciousness are able to arise. Yeah. So therefore, the five things based ear, eye, ear, nose, tongue, body, which have arisen at the nascent instant of the past subconsciousness are the base pre-existent dependent of the five element of things connection. That means the eye consciousness, for example, eye consciousness arises. So this eye consciousness should be has the dependent condition. The dependent condition is an eye element, isn't it? Eye elements make a dependent condition to arise eye consciousness. So at that time, not instantly together. Our eye matter already arises. Eye consciousness arises, but the mind and matter you should understand because of different lifespan. Different life, so that's why the eye consciousness arises at that moment, but eye elements already before the eye consciousness. Eye consciousness later arises, but this eye consciousness has a dependent condition from that eye element. So we need to understand that. So dependent condition pre-existent already. Yeah, already. Okay, so I explain in the picture is much more easy. Okay, later. Okay, so to understand this one, we need to remember the process of mind. Process of mind, the Boenga string or the light content consciousness, many. And then the Atita Boenga past light content consciousness, and Boenga Chalana, vibrational light content consciousness, and Boengu Bichira, arrest light content consciousness, and then Fido abiding consciousness. Yeah. After that, eye consciousness, after that receiving consciousness, after that investigating consciousness, after that determining consciousness. After determining consciousness, 7 times of the same type of the consciousness arises, very powerful to make power of karma. Yeah, wholesome karma or unwholesome karma, good karma or bad karma arises at the Javana. We say in Pali Javana. So very great momentum. So dynamic consciousness. We say dynamic consciousness 7 times. Wholesome 7 times. If unwholesome consciousness 7 times. When we see something, when we hearing something, yeah, like this. But if we practice meditation, that kind of dynamic consciousness should be always wholesome. Without meditation, sometimes wholesome, sometimes unwholesome. We cannot control it. Yeah, it's depend on your attention and then the object attracted to your depend on many conditions. So maybe sometimes wholesome, sometimes unwholesome. Yeah. But if we practice meditation, seeing, so with the mindfulness and concentration, so you understand the nature of the object. So always wholesome consciousness arises within us. Okay, so this is a generally process of mind for the I do, with the I base. I do, I base. In the same way, the different ear do, ear base, nose do, nose base, tongue do, tongue base, body do, body base. Say. Yeah. So the different condition, another different condition is at the time of the death. At the time of the death, all six ways come into being only at the nascent instant of the 70th subconsciousness. 70th subconsciousness reckon backward from the dying consciousness. So here, maybe maybe this is the last of our life. The Chudi Chitta, dead mind. Dead mind is for everybody when they die. With the dead mind is a final consciousness, the last consciousness for this life. Yeah. So we can calculate from that dead mind. From from the dead mind, we can backward. 17 consciousness. Maybe we don't know which kind of the mind. We don't know. Maybe wholesome or maybe unwholesome or different kind of mind. Maybe. So 17 kind of the mind before we die with the Chudicheda, dead mind. So that kind of mind has a three set moment: arising moment, static moment, and dead moment, set moment. So the karma bone matter is always arises with any kind of the arising set moment. Our new karma bone matters always arising in our body. That's why we cannot die at the moment. Yeah. The old karma bone matter disappear. Very reasonable new karma bone matter substitute with the old one. Yeah, that's why we grow up and we bigger and bigger from the child into the teenager or something like this. Yeah. So our cells in the science way they call cell. So cells every second, every moment, cell dying and substitute with new cell like this. So karma bone matter is like this. That Buddha explained. Yeah. So karma bone matter is every moment arising of the every kind of mind, mostly every kind of mind, they arises new coming every moment. New. So, but this kind of mind from the backward, 17 moment reckon backward from the death. So that time, the arising sad moment, the karma bone matter, new karma bone matter arises. But this one is the last one for our body. After that, the between the dead mind and the 17 kind of mind, moment of mind is between 16, isn't it? 16 moment of mind. So 16 moment of mind never ever new karma bone matter arises. So that's why this is the last Kamabon method. So how we know that? The question is how we know that. What do you think? How we know that? We can calculate because we know the lifespan of the matter and lifespan of the consciousness, really the equivalent. Lifespan of the matter is 17 times longer than the lifespan of the consciousness. So we calculate the between them 16. So 16. So that's 16 multiplied by 3, or 3 is missing. So 16 is between them, from the Suji and then this 17 moment between 16. That's why we call this one 17. So 16 moment has a 3 sat moment. So we multiply by 3, we got 48 moment, isn't it? So when we die, the last dead mind pass away, disappear at the same time. Kamabon matter should be stopped, should be seized with the dead mind. If it is not, we cannot die, isn't it? We never die. So dying moment, the dead mind and the Kamabon matter should be instantly, simultaneously seized. So we got between these two, we got the 48 kind of moment. But the mind, the material here, the 17 moment material is the last Kamabon matter here. So this last Kamabon matter has a lifespan is altogether how much? Sat moment? 51, isn't it? Understand? Here, here is a last Kamabon matter. So this last Kamabon matter lifespan is 17 moment of mind multiply by 3. We got 51, isn't it? Yeah. That's why. That's why. So we got 48 plus these 2. We got 50, isn't it? Yeah. The last the dead mind and exactly we this Kamabon matter seat with the dead mind. Yeah. Oh no, the 1, 2, 3, 3. Sorry, 3, not 2, not 3. Sorry, 3. So 51. 50 should be 51 here, like this. So same, yeah, because the lifespan of the Kamabon matter has a 51 moment, sat moment. So we got from here, we calculate 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, backward 16 moment into sat moment 3. So we got 48, and here 3 moment. So plus 3, we got 51. That's why this chemical matter appear where sit with the dead mind simultaneously. Simultaneously. That's why we say, every time we say like this, before the dead mind, 70 moment of the mind consciousness, rising sad moment, the last come up matter appear, always. Every living being say, need to follow this natural rules. Yeah. So that's why we can calculate like this. That's why we say this matter, karma matter, is the last one. If it is the 16 moment mind appear, new karma matter, so the lifespan over the new life. It's not, the nature is not like this. Yeah. It's not possible. It's not possible. So always we count, we calculate like this. So this one also we discussed in the, matter in chapter 5. Okay. So that's one. At the time of that, all 6 base come into being only at the nascent condition or the 17 subconsciousness reckoned backward from the dying consciousness. So no new base occur after that 17 consciousness, subconsciousness. So at the time of the death, all subconsciousness, all 6 to process connecting and then consciousness of the disease arise in the dependent upon these. Their respective base. Respective base means we don't know. Maybe we hearing and we die, or we seeing something and we die, or we don't know. Yeah. Maybe unconscious. Maybe unconscious means light containing consciousness stay alive. So light containing consciousness is walking. Yeah, but no response to the external stimulation. So we say it's unconscious. Yeah. So at the time, even though the light containing consciousness arises with the dependent condition of the heart base. Yeah. If the heart is not working, so heart base is not working, die. Yeah. Yeah, I have the experience in England. At the man, he unconscious in the hospital. The machine supported for many days. So the hospital, the doctor and the nurse, they don't want to continue on the machine. So they call me and what we can do. And he's not dying yet. So how we will do this? So they invite me and to make a chanting and blessing with the Prada, Prodati Sutta, and the other thing. I make, they're telling the truth of the wholesomeness, something like this. So after 2-3 days, he recover. Fortunately, he recover. Very surprised. The whole hospital. Because they think, oh no, it's that person gone. They see like this. The doctor and the nurse. Yeah, because the the light content and consciousness, the heartbeat stay alive, and heartbeat support the the light content and consciousness. That's why. That's why. It's very the Buddha teachings is correct. Yeah, it's correct. Okay, so this is causal relation of the base pre-existent dependent. Base pre-existent dependence Vatu Purichata Nissaya. Dependent condition. Another kind of dependent condition. Okay. Okay, so we therefore such and such heartbeat is causally related to the such and such consciousness and its manifested by way of the base pre-existent dependent. Yeah, this is base pre-existent dependent Purijada Vatu Purijada Nisaya. So the relation dependent is two different kind. Okay. So we continue. We need to learn about what the Buddha said for the dependent condition. Okay. That's in the sutta. In the sutta, not Abhidhamma. Not Abhidhamma. In the sutta, dependent should be mentioned. We know that man, animal, tree, and many things rest on the earth, isn't it? So our earth, as a dependent condition, yeah. And then the earth in turn, the great mass of air, isn't it? The great mass of air supported the earth, our earth, That's why our earth floating in the universe. Yeah. So very step of the dependent condition, many dependent conditions. We depend on the earth depend on the mass of air. So like this, yeah, on the limitless and empty space underneath. So many things support, made the support condition. So we also know that the man established themselves in house. So we are sitting in the temple. So temple, monastery, many things in the universe, deity in the celestial mansion. So many, the whole universe, based on the dependent condition. Without dependent condition, we cannot survive. We cannot survive. So we should understand that everything is causally related to something else by way of the dependent condition. Yeah. So dependent condition is very important condition. That's why the Buddha explained. And the first one is the Chattaro Khanda. Yeah. Chattaro Khanda Arupino. So Chattaro meaning is four. So Chattaro is in Pali was Chattaro means four. So Khanda here is a group. 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 What kind of group? Arubino. Here Arubino means not material. I mean not. Rubino means material, not material. So these four kind of groups should be not material. So immaterial group. Immaterial groups in our body, there's a five group. Corporeality group or material group, M, feeling group, Vedana Khanda. Corporeality or material group is Rupa Khanda in Pali. Feeling group, Vedana Khanda, because we have various kind of the feeling, isn't it? And possession group. Possession group is Sanya, because we need to memorize. Yeah. Without memory, we cannot do properly. Yeah. So memory, possession group, and Sankhara Khanda mandal formation group. To perform something, the mandal formation group is very important. To perform something, wholesome or unwholesome, good or bad, talking or bodily action or verbal action or any kind of action, we need mandal formation to succeed. And final one is consciousness group. Yeah, eye consciousness, ear consciousness, 7 kind of consciousness group. We call consciousness group. So here, Chattaro Khanda is removed from the first one. The first one is material group. So here, Chattaro Khanda means feeling group, association group, mandal formation group, and consciousness group. Yeah. So the 4 immaterial aggregate group, inya meaning each other. Yeah. Each other. Neutrally related to one another. Nissaya, paccaya means by dependent condition. Yeah. So look at the picture. So picture, the consciousness group is consciousness group support to the other 3 group with the awareness on the object. Perform its function by making the awareness of an object. Yeah. To feel for the feeling group to feel. Without the awareness of an object, we have no feeling. Without awareness of an object, we have no possession. Without awareness of object, we have no mental formation, kind of the concentration or like this. So concentration included in the mental formation group. Karma, Chetana, Karma, volition, or Saddha. Yeah, Saddha also mental formation group. Yeah. So without the awareness of the Buddha teaching or Buddha statue, we have no chance to arise a feeling, the pleasant feeling to see the Buddha statue. No, it's not happen. So they are rising together and they supporting each other. Yeah. So this is one kind of the nissaya paccaya, dependent condition. They depend on each other. So when you perform in your daily life, you can analyze, you can distinguish which group is happening, each other, depend on each other. Yeah. Okay, so the Chattaro Khanda Arubino Inya Menya Nesya Pachena Pachayo. And the second statement. Second statement is Chattaro Mahabhuta. Chattaro say 4 kind. Mahabhuta. Maha means great. Buddha means very obvious. Very obvious means anywhere in the universe, if there's matter, these 4 kind of the essential materials exist. Yeah. Even though, and atom, a nucleus. Even though nucleus we cannot see with our naked eye, but there are 4 kind of essential matter in there. Yeah. That's why we use the, nucleus power, nuclear power, because the 4 essential element is earth element, water element, fire element, wind element. So fire element, wind element is there, exists, so we can extract from that nucleus very tiny particle to use the electricity. So nowadays they're very, very important. Yeah, to use that one. So Chattaro Mahabuddha, 4 great essential element, material, matter, earth element, water element, fire element, wind element. So inya minya, they are mutually related to one another. Nissaya, paccaya, paccayo, by dependent condition. The earth element depend on the other 3 in the same way. Water element make a dependent condition for the other 3. Yeah, because the water element combine the other 3. Without water element, the other 3 elements cannot combine each other. Yeah. So we need to understand like that. Yeah. If we separate, if we have power to separate, we use the wind elements, fire elements. So nuclear power is like this. We use like this. So energy in your car as well. The fire element, there's fire element, external, fire put in the plug, and with the gas, so explode. Explode means a wind element, and moving them, car parts, various kind of parts. This is a wind element, but not only wind element, but also the earth element and water element also, because of the every machinery without water element, they broken, not combined. Yeah, like this. Yeah. With earth element also, yeah. Earth element is a kind of the big foundation of the other 3 elements. Yeah. That's why we saw our body shake hand, head, because of the earth element, water element. Yeah. So the whole material world, these 4 great matters are very powerful. They supported each other as a dependent condition. Not only these, the other different kind of matter as well. Yeah. Yeah. So sound, you hear my voice, the sound here in the throat, vibration. Because of the vibration is the earth element, 2 kind of earth element strike. No vibration, no sound. At least in your car horn, there's a vibration with the electricity and electromagnet make a vibration, and then the car horn it sound. So because of this kind of element we use, yeah, in our body, our bodies, yeah. That's why Mahabuddha, we say in Pali, Mahabuddha, very obvious, very great, the elements, the great matter. So they make a dependent condition for the other 3, vice versa. The Buddha says, Chattaro Khanda, 4 great essential matter, inya minya, mutually related to one another, nissaya, paccaya, paccayo, by the dependent condition or support condition. Okay, number 3 statement, the Buddha said, authentically. Authentically is at the moment of the reborn, reborn, conception. Nama Rupan, mind and matter. So mind and matter as a mind is a relinking mind, relinking consciousness or reborn consciousness. And matter is, I already told you, three group of matter. You know, the body, 10 group of the body matter, and 10 group of the heart-based matter, and 9 group of the life, light matter. So these kind of matter, inya minya, are mutually related to each other. Nissaya paccaya by dependent condition. So we already explained of this one in the previous condition, sahajada paccaya. We explained today. So you need to review the previous condition. So there are 15 kind of relinking consciousness, and then manifestors are 35 kind of manifestor, and habit. They are working together. The appear arises simultaneously and depend each other. Yeah, dependent condition each other. Yeah. So this nissaya is a sahajada nissaya. So together arising, not for each other, not pre-existent, coexistent. Coexistent dependent condition. We need to understand like this. Because of this condition is just moment, but the Buddha is omniscient, wisdom. He understands, he knows very well this condition, that moment, very short moment, exactly how working together with these phenomena. Okay, another statement, the Buddha said, Chitta Chetasika Dhamma. Chitta is mind or consciousness. Chetatika is manifestors. So mind and manifestors, they always together rising. Dhamma means a phenomenon. So consciousness and manifestors, these phenomena are related to what? Chitta sammothana. Chitta sammothana rupana. So chitta is a mind. Sammothana means generate or produce or born. Yeah. Rupana is a rupa matter. So chitta sammothana and rupana means mind produce matter. Only mind produce matter, not karma produce matter, not weather produce matter, not nutrition produce matter. Only mind produce matter. So how many mind produce matter? You remember? How many? Here, 6 group. 6 group of the mind produce matter. Suddhataka, pure or tape. Otit meaning 8 kind of matter. 8 group. Suddha means pure. Only. Pure meaning here is only. Only 8 group. Only 8 group meaning is a 4 essential matter: earth, water, wind, fire, element, 4 element, and Mona, appearance, Gandha, smell, Rasa. Rasa is taste, and Oja. Oja is nutrition. So altogether 8. So this is 8 kind. Suddhataka. The Suddhataka is like this. Chitta born matter. So because of our Sometimes, our mind so calm down, so clear, free from the mental defilement. So at that time, body is so fresh, so relaxed, huh? Yes, so subtle, so calm, isn't it? Yeah. But Sudataka is, the foundation of the group, the basic foundation of the group of the Chidabo method. So we add more the different kind of method. So number 2, we got the Kaya Vinyati Nawaka. Oh, Kaya Vinyati Nawaka. Kaya meaning bodily. Vinyati meaning animation. Huh? Nawaka mean Nawa meaning 9. No nut. No nut mean 9. 9 group. Yeah. 9 group meaning the pure or tape. The basis number 8 group of the method plus Kaya Vinyati. Bodily animation. Bodily animation means body sign language. Sign language. Yeah. Yeah. So deep person, see body language, they understand what we want to say. Yeah. Isn't it? So body language, body animation, because of mind. Yeah. So in the television, for the deep person, so they make the body sign language to understand. Oh, what is? Yeah. So body animation because of the mind, because mind produce matter. And Vajivinyati Dasaka. Next one. Vaji Vinyati Dasaka. Dasaka, Vaji means bubble, vocal or bubble. Vinyati meaning animation. Dasaka means decay. Decay means time group. 10 group means 8 plus bubble animation plus sound. So altogether 10. Because of bubble animation is without sound, we cannot make the bubble animation. Bubble animation is various kind of the language sound. Yeah. And then Lahuda, Deka, Dasaka. So this one is a live net. Lahuda means a live net. Yeah, sometimes, mind so free from the mental defilement, no, no other disturbance for the mind, and no, the anger or something like this. So mind, soul, liveness, mind, body, soul, liveness because of mind. Yeah. So Lahuda Tasaka means 11 kind of the group, 11 group. And Kaya Vinyadi Lahuda Di Desadasaka. Sometimes we make the body animation very, very live net, with very live net. And then Waji Vinyadi Das Sada Lahuda Di Terasaka. So 13 group, 13 kind of material group. So when we made the Waji Vinyadi, Sada is very, very lively. This condition is very obvious to understand. Sometimes, the problem in the throat, the film, a lot of film, so we cannot make the sound. Very difficult. We try, we loudly, but sound cannot do it. Make the sound. So the Waziwinyat is not like this. Very condition is very good as the mind. Here's mind, not only the weather condition and not nutrition condition, only mind condition. So at that time, we made the verbal animation with the sound. So altogether 6 kind of group. Okay. So this is a review for the previous previous chapter. Okay. So mind, chitta, samudhana, and rupana means these six kind of group of mind, matter. Okay. So we continue the different mind and different kind of the mind produced material. So mind produced material we can classify how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 kind of the nature. So the first nature is matter is no just only natural matter. But the another kind is a maintained postures. And this is a special condition. We can maintain our posture for a long time, standing, sitting, like this. Yeah, posture. And then true animation, the bodily animation we made like this, huh? So body animation, different kind of body animation, and then the verbal animation. The verbal animation we say different languages, yeah, with the body, and two kind of body animation. This according to the various kind of different kind of the mind, yeah. So when now I'm talking about the lecture, talking about the lecture of the dependent condition with here, uh, here 29 kama vachara javana. Yeah, within me, kama vachara kusala, wholesome, huh? Yeah, wholesome mind with a wholesome mind. Wholesome mind produce a verbal animation to discuss, to explain the phenomenon of the dependent condition, isn't it? So the 29 Kamavachara Javana make two kind of animation. And also the long time sitting, 2 hours sitting here, posture, maiden posture, isn't it? With this mind, yeah, wholesome mind. Yeah. So this example. So the other thing as well. So Loba Mula Chita, Loba Mula Somanasa, here, the something to get the money, Loba Mula. So walking the whole night, standing butcher the whole night working because I want to get the salary, to get the hourly pages, payslip. It's a bodily animation and also the other verbal animation as well. Not only maintain posture. And smiling. Sometimes when you get the money, you smile because of lower mulacheda, great-rooted consciousness. Yeah. So smiling condition, smiling, and smiling is two different, and not two different because of the normal ordinary person and then special person. Yeah, different. So smiling is not the same. When you smile, different with different mind. So it's normally smiling, but internally, the originally mind is different. Yeah, very interesting. Very interesting. Okay, so I already explained this one in the previous chapter number 5. So I don't want to explain in detail here. So you can review. Huh? Yeah. Okay. So we continue. And the number 5 statement, what the Buddha said is Mahabhuta. Mahabhuta is, we explain, the great essential material. Earth element, water element, wind element, fire element are related to upada rupana. Upada is a derived matter or dependent matter. They depend on the great essential element, always. Without great essential element, they never arise. They never arise. That's why upada rupana, dry material, matter, nissaya, paccaya, paccayo. Nissaya, no nissaya. Yeah. No nissaya. Only A. Nissaya, yeah. Nissaya, paccaya, paccaya. Here? Oh, sorry. Sometimes typing errors by dependent condition. Yeah, always, yeah. So our upada rupas, many upada rupas, vajivinyati is also upada rupa. So vajivinyati is totally depend on the four great essential element. Without four great essential element, nothing, the other matter, never ever arise, no exist, no chance to exist. Yeah. So that's why the Buddha said Maha Buddha. So the right matters are many 20 all material is 28 kind of material minus 4 great essential matter. So 24 kind are derived matter, secondary matter, yeah, not primary matter. Primary matter is a 4 great essential element. So the 24 kind of the secondary element matter totally depend on the great essential element. Yeah. So material was, depend on the Mahabuddha. So in the Mahabuddha, the most powerful one is the fire element. Yeah. Fire element, fire element make around the world. Fire element make the weather, different place. In Myanmar now, the more hotter and hotter. Yeah, like this. So the fire element outside, inside as well. Our body become bigger and bigger because of fire element. Without fire element, it's not. We cannot grow up. And then every day we eat a lot. Many veggie, many meat. Who cooked? Fire element cook the vegetable and various kind of meat and any various kind of food. Yeah. Cooked by the fire element. Yeah. Like kamaja rupa. Tejo dadu, the Buddha said. Kama born fire element. So the different people, digestion power is different. Not equally same. That's why sometimes we need medicine to support the stronger fire element to digest. Yeah. Okay. So these are also dependent condition. And number 6, or the This diagram is explain about the material, the secondary matter, yeah. So I skip this one because already explained again and again many times, I think. Chakudasaka, iron sensitivity is a 10 kind of the matter, group of matter. So the all matters, the essence, essential 4 kind of essential matter as a base, dependent condition. The other material depend on that. They always depend on that. Yeah. So right now you see me and you hear me because of these elements working together. So I would like to skip this one. Okay, and this one also, this diagram also. Okay, so next statement. What the Buddha said is Chakayatana. Chakayatana means eye base. Chakayatana. Ayatana means place or foundation or base. Ayatana. Chakku means chakku is eye. So eye base related to chakku vinyana dhatuya. Chakku vinyana dhatuya means eye consciousness element. Tan samyotaka nancha dhammana. Tan samyotaka meaning the associated. Dhamma here is Dhamma means manifestors. 7 kind of manifestors, not all manifestors. 7 kind of manifestors. Nissaya paccaya paccaya by dependent condition. Yeah. You see the letters. So because I base supporting by the dependent condition to unconsciousness and 7 kind of manifestors. So here a little bit I would like to explain the commentary. Detailed explanation. I base generally we say I base. So I base material, isn't it? Materials, process of material, the string of materials, many moments. So which moment is the support dependent condition, makes a dependent condition? We need to understand. Okay, so here a little bit it's complicated or not? No, here past life content consciousness, bonga, and vibration. BB meaning is a vibration, bonga. Every here. BB is a vibration. Boenga is a light containing consciousness. Okay. Every means arrest. Boenga. P means Dwara Vachana. Fido abiding consciousness. And we go here. C means Chaku Vinyana, eye consciousness. S1 means Sandirana, investigating consciousness, receiving consciousness, and S2 means investigating consciousness, and V means whatever determining consciousness. J means Javana, dynamic consciousness, 7 times. Dynamic consciousness 7 times. But we have no space, so I mentioned here only 1, but 7. 7 times. And T means Dharamana in registering consciousness 2 times. So when we hear the process of mind like this, So to see something, here seen To see something here, Chaku Vinyana here. The Chaku Vinyana, eye consciousness here arises with the three sad moment, rising moment, steady moment, and dead moment, isn't it? So from here, from the steady moment, we want to know the lifespan of the material. Lifespan of the material means the eye matter, because eye matter depend on the eye matter, eye consciousness appear. Supporting by the dependent condition of the eye matter, eye consciousness arises. So to understand, to know that one, so that's why from here we calculate which eye materials stay alive to that moment. We need to count. So backwardly we count. Here's a two moment. So here we fully three more sub moment is here. So here 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. 4 and 13. 13 and 4, we got 16, isn't it? Yeah. So 16 multiplied by 3 sub moment, we got 48. Okay. So plus this sub moment, and moment. We got 51. So from the eye material here arises, starting arising, continuously stay alive here, and here seed. Because of the lifespan is 51. 51 sub moment, the lifespan of the matter, eye matter. Yeah. But the complementary, the teacher, our teacher explained in details, we calculate 3 group, to which one is a supporting condition is very powerful. So we made 3 group. From here, the matter, I matter rising here up to the here. Here means here. That mind. Before the past life containing consciousness, that moment, that my moment, we say short life I matter. Short life I matter because this 37 is cannot stay alive to the complete I process, unconsciousness process. Complete means from another process is two registering consciousness. Here, 2T. 2T means two registering consciousness. Yeah. So should be the I consciousness stay alive then. But this kind of the 37 moment of the I matters cannot stay alive here. He already here disappear. Yeah. So it's not very powerful supporting or dependent condition. Yeah. And then the after past life containing consciousness here and to the five door here, we count 11 moment. 11 moment, 1, 2, 3, 9, 9, 10, 11, isn't it? So 11 moment on the eye material, their lifespan is good. Stay enough, more than enough to stay alive the end of the, registering consciousness. Yeah. It's okay. So this, we say this one is Amanda Yuka. This one's a Manda Yuka, we say. Manda Yuka means a short lifespan to support the whole process of the I consciousness. This one, okay, Amanda Yuka means this one is a longer lifespan. But between them, the only here. Where? Oh, sorry, here. The past life containing consciousness arising moment, sad moment. So the I material arising here also. Because of the I materials, every moment of mind, sub containing conscious, rising moment, they coming new I material. Yeah, I material. So that's why here also I materials. If you count the middle lifespan is exactly the same, exactly supporting condition is to see something is enough. Majjhima Yuka means a middle, not too, neither too short nor too long. Yeah. So you can calculate from here to here. So our teachers is the I matter should be at the moment. Past life containing consciousness arising sub moment, the I material arising together with this mind moment. So this I matter supporting condition, dependent condition is we can take this one only. Yeah, explain like this. So among the many I matter arising at every moment of mind, we cannot consider the I material that do not have enough lifespan, arising or the I consciousness, and also the I matter that's arise after the I consciousness. So we can take only 49 I matter that have the enough lifespan to support the I consciousness. Yeah. So we call the I matter as a middle lifespan, Majjhima Yuka. Majjhima Ayuka. Ayu means a light. Majjhima is a middle. Middle lifespan that has a neither short nor long lifespan to support the eye consciousness because it arises at the horizon moment of the past life containing consciousness and also has an equal lifespan of the visible object. Because a visible object and materials working together to arise the unconsciousness, isn't it? We need two conditions: visible object and eye base. Yeah, that's why. That's why invisible object is also matter. Eye base also matter. They have equal lifespan. That's why we take this one Michima Yuka as a Michima Yuka. Very strong requirement condition. Okay, so we call 37 eye matter has as a short lifespan. Manda Yuka. Manda meaning short. Manda Yuka. That's arrived before arising the moment of the past light continuing consciousness. So you compare with the picture. So past light containing consciousness. And then 11 eye matter is called as a long lifespan, Amanda Yuka in Pali, because they arise at the static moment of the past life containing consciousness and stay alive after the passing away of the visible object. Passing away the visible object. Because the visible object and eye conscious are eye-based working together to make the eye consciousness arise. Yeah. So there's a question. Why don't we consider the eye matter that's arise at the arising moment of the eye consciousness? Yep. So you see the picture. Arising moment of eye consciousness here. The arising moment here. Arising moment of eye consciousness. Why we don't want to take this one? So the answer is eye matter cannot support eye consciousness as a pre-existing condition at the time because they're together, coexisting at the time. Should be not coexisting. So base matter should be pre-existing because material is very powerful in the static moment, not arising moment. So at the time, arising moment, so very weak to make the supporting condition, dependent condition. Yeah, that's why we cannot take this one. And why don't we take the eye matter that arises after the static moment of the eye consciousness? So the answer is these eye matter cannot support eye consciousness as a paccaya or post-nascent condition, post-existent condition. Paccaya, yeah. Paccaya is after that. Yeah, that's why. And then why we don't take the matter that arises after the static moment of the 30th life containing consciousness. So the answer is that this eye matter cannot support eye consciousness at the dead moment of death. So that moment, so ready to die, ready to see it, how to support. Yeah, that's why we cannot take. Okay, and then why don't we take these eye matter that's arrived before and arising moment of the 30th light containing consciousness? Another question. The answer is these eye matter cannot support eye consciousness because they already disappear. They already disappear before eye consciousness. That's why. Yeah. Okay. And Number 7 statement is the same. If you understand that there's number 6 statement, number 7 statement saying soda yadana ear base, soda yadana soda vinyana dhatuya ear consciousness element tan samyuttakanancha dhammana and its associate manifest 7. Nissaya paccaya paccayo by dependent condition in as the I'm base. Yeah. And number 8, kana ayatana vinyana dhaduya dan samyuddhakana cha dhammana nissaya paccaya paccayo. Here nissaya paccaya paccayo is a pre-existent dependent condition. Yeah, we need to understand like this. Like I'm base. Like the I'm base. And then number 9 is a Jingwa Yadana Dan base. Jingwa Vinyana Daduya Dan consciousness element. Dan Samyuddhakana Dhamana is associated manifest. Nissaya Paccaya Paccayo by dependent condition, but not only dependent condition, pre-existent dependent condition. Yeah, in detail. Yeah. And then number 10, Kaya Yadana, body base. Kaya Vinyana Dhaduya, body consciousness element, and Samyuddhakana Chadamana is associated, manifest 7. Nissaya Paccaya Paccayo by dependent condition, pre-existent dependent condition. Yeah. So the last one. The last one is Yang Rupan Nissaya. Here the Buddha say, Yang Rupan. Generally, the Buddha not Kaya Chakadana and Sodadana. The previous ones exactly point out. Chakadana, Sodadana, Kanadana, Jingwayadana, Kayayadana, isn't it? But here is Yang Rupan Nissaya. So depend on the matters, that matter is heart base. Yeah. Because a heart base cannot specify the place, because heart base is not heart. Heart base is the blood in the heart. So the blood in the heart pan out the whole entire our body, isn't it? That's why the Buddha don't want to make the name. Because it's not look like the eye base, ear base. Eye base, ear base, specific place, isn't it? Yeah. That's why I think. So, Mano Dadu Cha, Mano Vinyana Dadu Cha. Mano Dadu is a eye element, a mind element, 3. And Mano Vinyana Dadu Cha, mind consciousness element, 76 kind of mind. What dandi meaning arises. Dan Ruban, that matter is that heart base. Is related to Mano Vinyan, Mano Dadu Yacha, Mano Vinyana Dadu Yacha, the mind element, mind consciousness element, Tan Samyuddhakana Dhamana, they are associated manifests. Nissaya Paccaya Paccayo by dependent condition. So heart base, many different kinds. For example, if you are angry, so anger-rooted consciousness is included in the mind consciousness element. So when we are angry, that mind, anger-rooted consciousness base is heart base. That's why the more you anger, the more you have that problem, heart problem. So the person who heart is so weak, if you are too much angry or too happy, and die because of the heart cannot support. Yeah. So we need to understand like this. So the last 11th statement, the Buddha said, but no mention heartbeat. Generally, the Buddha say ruban matter, but that matter is heartbeat. Yeah. We need to understand like that. Okay. So dependent condition, the last one, heartbeat, is important for one also. 76 kind of mind and 3 kind of mind, or together 80. No, 80, 79. Sorry, 79 kind of mind. Heart-based supported. Sometimes, always, we can, we already learn always and sometimes here. The heartbeat, here, always. This one always. So this mind, the Angaruddha consciousness always depend on the heartbeat. But the Kriya Ruddha consciousness, Loba Mula Cheta, sometimes. Sometimes meaning is for us, heartbeat depend on the Kriya Ruddha consciousness depend on heartbeat. But for the other, in different ring, maybe, the Aruba Brahma is no material, no heart base, isn't it? So at that time, they have the pre-Buddha consciousness. They have. So at the time, no heart base. So that's why some die. We need to understand like this. Yeah. So some die, and always we need to understand like this. Okay. Oh, so we will stop here. So we discussed this one in the previous lecture. So please listen the previous lecture to understand this one. Okay. So we will stop here. So we finished the dependent condition. The dependent condition is very important. If you practice inside meditation, you can understand every kind of the base by the dependent condition. It's very clear. So okay, so we start here. People stop the lecture. We wish the Buddha teaching stay longer and longer in the universe to give the benefit for all living beings. Buddha Sasanam, Chiyante Dadu 3 times, please. Buddha Sasanam, Chiyante Dadu. Buddha Sasanam, Chiyante Dadu. Buddha Sasanam, Chiyante Dadu. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Thank you very much for your listening. Thank you.